How to forget your first true love. It got a broken heart. It's been 3 years. I tried everything.
I feel like a lot of times it boils down to like understanding, like asking yourself the question of like, rather than what you've, beating yourself about what you've lost, asking yourself what you have gained from the previous relationship.
Yeah.
And reframing kind of like what that relationship meant to you. Because at the end of the day, like, I mean, people have their own reasons for making decisions as far as leaving a certain relationship. It wasn't working for them, whatever. But you have to ask for yourself, like, I mean, there's the question of like actually finding the next person, of like defining who that person looks like, what do they believe, and that kind of notion. I don't think that there's any one trick pony on like how to do it, or how to find this person, or like officially get over something. But I think it starts with figuring out for yourself, like, what are the things that you got out of it, and then truly defining like what it is that you're looking for.
You have to change your perspective. And what I mean by that is that she was not the one. Now, sometimes as it hits you, give me your age, how old are you? But as we grow up as young men, we think this is the one. And she's not the one. Or she'd be with you right now. And sometimes when we put so much of our eggs in one basket and invest a lot of time, energy, and think about our future with that one person, we develop what they call one-itis. It's a disease. It's almost like a disease, not quite a disease. But we put so much stock in one person. And when that one person leaves us, it breaks our heart. It tears up our world. And we cannot let that happen. So we have to look at the situation as a learning experience, that it's okay. Because she's just one person out of 3 billion. She's not that special. You're more special than she is. So you have to look at yourself as a special, important person and love yourself more. The more you love yourself, the easier it's going to come. You'll be able to, what I call, charge into the game and keep it moving. The past is the past. Never look back. Because you got her, that means you can get somebody else like her and better. And it's been 3 years. And 3 years means it's telling me. And again, ever gonna say I'm being judgmental, I can't say that again. You have to meet somebody new. There's other women out there who are just as good as her and better. And the only way you're gonna meet someone better than her is if you better yourself. That means the solution to all of this really is you must invest in yourself and hire a confidence coach. The more confidence you have in yourself, the better your outcomes will be. Because the number one thing that women love in men is confidence. And you can build that up. And if you have not built it up in the last 3 years, hire a confidence coach immediately. And when you start dating new girls, she will become she will just become a lesson learned. So that's the most I'm going to give right now, because I want to keep it. I don't want too much blowback from this, but I'm telling you how this works, Hitchum, because we have to get past her, because it's not her. It could be another one. It could be another one. You're still going to be the common denominator. Once we get you together, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So that's my answer. And I think I was, not too controversial, hopefully. Hopefully no one took it the wrong way. Ivan, over to you.
It's been a while. Can you read the question again? I mean, I get the gist of it, but I want the exact wording, because you guys...
Okay. So, hi, Evan. This is the exact wording. Hi, Evan.
Okay.
I've got a question. How to forget your first love with a broken heart symbol. It's been 3 years. I tried everything. He means everything.
Yeah. Okay, that's it?
That's it?
Got it. Okay, so a couple of things in there. One, I would look at, well, how did it end? I'm curious how it ends.
That's 3 years ago.
No, not when. How? How did it end? Because if Nina died, that's a big deal. Like I don't even know what I'm gonna do, right? Like that's gonna knock me on my ass.
You're gonna call me.
I'm gonna call Zan.
Yes, and call Drew, but you're gonna call me. I will come out to Canada and I will personally visit you. I will get you past this.
Yeah, like if something like that happened, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes, or I don't know what to do.
Right, but you're gonna call me.
I'm assuming that's not the case here, but it could
That's
be.
all. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking, how did it end? If this person left you, and I don't know if it's he, she, whatever. If this person left you, then obviously it's not a fit. Like to Zane's point, this is not a fit, and the goal isn't to forget them. I mean that's part of the problem, and why you haven't moved on is you're trying to forget them. Like that's not the goal. Is to forget. Your goal is to move past, to move through, to move beyond, to keep going to the next. And there has to be somebody better for you. Has to be. There has to be, because that didn't work.
3 billion is 7 billion people on the earth.
Not just the numbers, but not just the numbers. Not just sure, but it didn't work out. So there has to be somebody better. Like if I love Zen on this stream, I love it. He's got the energy, he's got the laugh, he's got the good vibes, he's got the communication, he's got it all. And Zen's like, you know what, Evan? I don't know. I'm not feeling this. I gotta move on and focus on my new, miniature Star Wars building collection. Okay, great. Like it's not the fit. It's not the right fit. Much love. I'm happy for you. If Zen died tomorrow, man, that'd be hard to replace. I mean, I don't even know what we do with the stream, right? So there has to it wasn't a fit. Like you did something, but it's not that it's your fault. You've learned from it, and there's somebody who's way better out there for you, way better. But don't worry about forgetting. I'm divorced. I don't try to forget my ex-wife. That was never the goal. But without having had that, like now I met Nina, and life's a lot happier. So that's what I got.
Hey, Hisham, how old are you, if you don't mind us asking? And to Evan's credit, give us this. That's why this is kind of hard when it comes to those kind of issues, because you need to be able to interact with a person in real time, because in texting, there's so much emotions involved, and there's so many details that's left unsaid. The advice can go anywhere. When it comes to relationship stuff, text is very, very hard. Even when you are in a relationship, text can't really communicate and express what you really mean, because there's always emotions behind what you're saying and in what you're saying. So things can always be misconstrued. So if you don't mind, Hitchum, we care about you. We love you. We care about you. We want to help you. This is the hardest area for a man or a woman to deal with, this relationship. We can be successful in all kind of professions in life, but when it comes to relationships, even the greatest, like Einstein, had trouble. Geniuses have trouble with relationships. I mean, as smart as they are, rocket scientists, this relationship is the hardest area to deal with and master. So if you don't mind sharing with us how old you are and what was the conditions or the circumstances around of having your heart broken 3 years ago. Was it your first time getting your heart broken? Because that's part of life. And that's why I'm a big advocate about you taking care of you. So when things happen, sometimes you have no control over, you're still gonna be okay no matter what. He says, I'm 32 and we were engaged for 1 year. We were 3 months before the wedding. Her mother didn't agree. Yes, a new love that can bury it alive. I agree. Thank you, man. So yeah, so that's and see, that opens a whole nother. Were there kids involved? How long were you guys dating before you became engaged? Why did the mother disagree? Where was the father at? How about your family and her family? There's a lot there. What about her friends? What were they saying about her towards you? How did you guys treat each other? Were there arguments involved? Was there infidelity involved? There's a lot going on there.